welcome to Sqworld. I'm Linda Sqworld, and today's topic is beating your kids, right or wrong. We have Tracy, who's a social worker. We have Simon, who's a twig arranger. Dave, our controversial author. And Paco, who is a nut inspector. What's the opinion here? Should you beat your kids or not?
Beat them all. I'm thankful that my mother beat the hell out of me. Otherwise, I wouldn't become what I am.
As a social worker, I'm supposed to toe the line, and I shouldn't agree with this. I'm always the one that's running into the trees to see probably the most extreme scenarios, but I gotta be honest, once you agree not to hit your kids, you kind of got nothing.
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go. So off the record, I'd say I think a little smack every now and then with the tail.
Well,
is
it's
no problem.
obviously helped Paco.
Sorry, Linda.
Simon?
I'm listening to both points here, and we're in an evolved society right now where if we're trying to evolve, then what we're trying to tell our children is this is not right. We're talking about not our parents' generation or our grandparents' generation or our great-grandparents' generation. That's over 7 weeks ago.
Things have changed a lot.
Are you not tired of seeing kids in the park that are calling the shots with their
But what
parents?
lesson
Out of
are they
control.
learning? We're trying to get our kids to a point of self-realization.
Sorry, can I chime in?
Yes, Dave.
I'll tell you the lesson they're learning. They're learning not to be a fucking pansy like you. I mean, do we really want to take our cue from the humans? And look at where they're going with their evolution. They're a fucking disaster. 150 years ago, they were way tougher.
Simon?
We talking about machoism, masculinism, or are we talking about being better squirrels?
Simon, tell
Hitting
me.
them.
Did you lose your tongue because your father bit you? Your tongue? Because you kind
No,
of...
I lost. No, sorry. I have a little bit of a list because I was beaten.
Yeah, that's
beaten
why. Yeah,
by
in your
my
mouth.
step. No,
In your mouth. You're talking
please, sir,
nonsense.
allow me to finish. I was beaten by my step squirrel.
Okay, but that's extreme, and I think you're coming from a
No.
point of view where you suffered some psychological damage. If you ever watch
That's why you're
The
coming around.
Squirrel Whisperer,
Are you looking?
children need
Sorry,
number one.
sorry, squirrels. Sorry,
Okay,
squirrels. Are
Simon.
you looking to raise your children?
Simon's not letting me
With-
finish.
No, I'm sorry. You three have had your say. It's not about fear. It's about love.
It is about fear. You need to fear some things in this world. If an owl is going to swoop out of the sky and pluck you out of your tree, okay, you're fucked.
That's not what we're talking about.
I
We're
think he
talking
was-
about
That's what we're
discipline.
talking
I
about.
think he was beaten in the
We're
nuts.
talking about
That if you
discipline.
don't toughen up your kids, how are they going to survive in the world? It is a tough world for squirrels.
So it's real funny, but if I don't toughen up my kids, then who's going to star in your Squirrelway plays? Who's going to be the squirrels that are singing your songs? Sorry, squirrels can eat their dinners in a fancy restaurant.
That's all the time we have.